It's SpongeBob. Hey guys, it's Jade in August, and this Sunday with my team we're gonna talk about books. No, but literally it's lame because the color is literally matching with my hair fades and I just love it. Anyway, hope you started a great Sunday, or if you're watching another day, hope you're having a great day today. Well, if you don't know me, that probably you don't know me because it's literally the second video on my channel, but I'm Jane in August. Hello. So the thing is, every Sunday we're gonna have an everything shower and then have a face mask, wear our cute as pajamas and drink a cute little tea and make Sunday more cozier, chiller and more fun. So let's go. I think as you saw the title, today I'm going to tell you about all the books I read in 2024. It was not a successful year, but it was a good year. So it wasn't like, oh my god, but like it was so. As an Italian, we say così così. So it was literally così così. So yeah. Also, you can find me on Goodreads, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Yeah, I think these three only with the name Jade in August. So yeah, this year I only read 28 books. My goal was 100 books because last year I was watching Jake channel. I think if I'm pronouncing, I think it's Jack in the Books or Jack in the Books. I think his name is Jack. I've been watching Jack, and then he's such a passionate, perfect boy, and I just love his channel, love his video, everything. But like, it was like my goal for this year is to read 100 books. I was like, oh, that's easy, why not? And then I like a half of the year was like, what the fuck I did. So yeah, and then this year I have like much business to do. I have like work and studying and school and an art school, of course. So it was such a like big year for me. But in reality, I read 28 books, so let's talk about that. Also, you told me about your goal, how many books you've read this year. At the start of the year, I read a book called Sushun. It's a novel by a Persian author named Simin Danishvar. It was actually such a really famous novel in Iran and some sort of it. And I really didn't think that I would enjoy it, but it was so great. It's about a womanhood and the thing, and I think it's a time in the war, and then it's all you need to know about it is that it's about womanhood. Because if I want to, I cannot explain things. Like, let's talk about this topic. If I want to explain it, I need to spoil it for you. So just going so far as like not spoiling it, okay? Anyway, yeah, I gave it 5 stars because it was such a great book. I loved it so much. Second book I read is The Gentle Spirit by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Dostoevsky is literally my everything. I love it, not like his personal life. I know about his personality, life, everything, but like his writing style is just everything. And I don't really believe that in like separating art from the artist, but like they're dead already. Who gives a fuck? You know, they're dead already, and we know they're terrible people, but like they're dead. I don't have the same idea about Picasso, but like in Fyodor, it's just let's have a little, you know, being generous about them. I don't know. Anyway, I literally love every freaking book that Dostoevsky wrote, but like this book is so fucking short. It's just, and he's so cute. It's about women, of course. Like all the books he wrote, it's about a woman, and it's about the story of her marriage and the thing that is mostly her point of view. So it's about based on her marriage, how she goes through everything, her pride. You see the whole emotion of this woman, and then you feel, and then it's just such a great short book. This is like a shorter story if you want to read it like in a bus, in a subway, in a way to your school, to your work. I think it's such a great book. Short, and you can like eat it up in like an hour or even less, half an hour. It's so great. Oh my god, my mask is getting dry. Before we go through the whole shit, let me tell you a story. Today, I woke up and then I made myself a really gorgeous, great omelet. Especially pumpkin omelet. This is like my new invention in life. That, yes, of course, you make omelet with tomato paste. But like today it was like, I need to make it with pumpkin because I have like many pumpkin. And so I made it with pumpkin. And it was so great. I loved it. After that, I drink, usually my breakfast, start my day with tea. So And then I love to add ginger because it really helps you with the, like, it really detoxing your whole body, and then it helps you with your weight, like losing weight and everything. Girl, and then it was dark. It was like 6 or 5 in the morning. So I just really put it in my tea and then come to my room and then start eating my omelets. And then at the end, when my tea gets a little warmer, I just drink it. I was like, it tastes so bad. I was like, why? I felt like maybe the glass was really, you know, washed or something. I was like, no, it's okay. But then I drink it and I was like, it's not good. The tea is not the problem. I drink it. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this tea? Guess what? I pour a fucking garlic powder instead of ginger powder. How the fuck someone can do that? And then I was like, oh, it's not ginger. And then I was like, oh my god, it's garlic powder. It was so fucked up, dude. Like, oh my god. Let's go to next book. I don't know it in English, the name, because it wrote in like French in my Goodreads, but like the name is La Vie de Vansoy, if I'm not reading right, and from Romain Gary. And dude, this book literally gives you the best part of you ever, the best plot twist ever. If you love books with plot twists, just buy this one. Like I'm the type of people who, if the book doesn't have any like great plot twist, I'm like, fuck it. And then most of the time when I'm reading those types of books, I'm like, I know the plot twist, but I'm gonna read it anyway. So I'm already guessing. And in this one, it was like the same. I was like, half of the book, I was like, I know what the fuck is going on. And then I was like, okay, this will happen, that will happen. And then when I finished the book, I was like, what? What the fuck happened? Oh my god, dude, you cannot believe how fucked up this book is. Like the ending will shock you. You'll be like, you kidding me? Yeah, exactly. That is like literally my reaction at the end of this book. Like you have to put this book in your 2025. Trust me, it's so great. After that, I read Shadowing the Ember by Jennifer Larmentrout. It's a spin-off of a series called Blood from Blood and Ash. The From Blood and Ash was a really famous TikTok book series that's really popular, and I was like, I need to read it, and it's so like, not gonna lie, it's like 900 pages. I was like, okay, I'm gonna read it, and then I read it like in 3 days. That's that short, because it was so good. It was magnifying, it was majestic. But the second book, it was good. Not gonna lie. I loved it. Well, from the second book, unfortunately, the series get more popular, and everybody in TikTok were like, please add more smut. We need more smut. And literally the third book is like you open up fucking pornography website. What the fuck? Literally, I'm sorry, but like it was so bad. And then in book 4, what? It was so like everything you read is smart. Like they don't even talk. They be like, hi, how are you? I'm good, Poppy. How are you? Let's fuck. What the fuck? Just fucking talk. Tell me the story. It's a fantasy book. It was stupid. I'm sorry. Third book, fourth book, it was stupid. And it's like a spin-off series. It's fucking the same. Sorry. It's this book, The Shadowing the Ember. It's literally from Blood and Ash, but with different story. Like different name even, not even a story. The story is the same. Different name. Like, Jennifer, I trusted you. You betrayed me. How you can do that? Anyway, I loved it. I need to read more books by Jennifer because she is the GOAT, but like she doesn't need to listen to her fans. Yeah. After that, my favorite films of all time is Lolita, I think. Like, not like all time, I'm gonna watch it every day, but I love dark and sad movies. The movies you, at the end, you be like, exactly like that. So that's why I love Lolita. Don't judge me. I don't fucking love pedophile and shit. Anyway, I was like, I love this movie. The movie is so great. It's so sad. How fucked up the book can be. You know, because the Lolita itself, the movie wasn't triggering at all. And let me tell you, No, don't fucking go near that stupid book. It's like when you watch a movie, you just be like the cameraman goes through the legs of the Lolita. In the book, he fucking explained everything. Yeah, I want to F this girl, her beautiful small leg with those fingers. But shut the fuck up. No one wants to hear it. They tell you with fucking detail, and when you read it, it was like, no, I don't need it. I don't need it right now. So that was so stupid. Like every page I'd be like, you fucking shit motherfucker, I wanna end this book. But the book was so great. Like the book itself, I gave it 5 stars, but like the story, Vladimir Nabokov, like he is talented. I'm sorry, he is talented. And those Lolita girl in TikTok that romanticize this stupid story and lifestyle. Ricky, when I get you, Ricky, like you bitches are so stupid. I'm sorry. It's Sunday, we need to relax. We need to relax our soul, ladies, aren't we? Of course. Drink some tea and have the calmness in us, right? Anyway, next book, I read a book by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. He's such a great artist, and he's nationally, I think he's Spanish, I think. And when I read his book, the story, I will put it here because I don't want to pronounce it wrong, so yeah. Anyway, I read this book. It mostly is it's like short story, and it was about death. The most of it is about death, okay? It was good, but like when I talk about it with people, they were like, it's good, but if you get to know Mark's writing style, you will love it more. I was like, I need to start reading more books. But then I was like, now I'm like still studying Italian. I'm now level B2, and after that, when I get an exam, I want to start a new language. So I thought that I might start Spanish so I can read his book more. So yeah, that was the thing I'm planning to do. But like overall, it was good. I give it like, I think 3.5. It wasn't my cup of tea, but it was good. Not gonna lie, it was good. Next book is the book by George Orwell. He is literally the GOAT, everything. Like he's my favorite author of all time. I love this man so much. Like every book he wrote is just so amazing. Anyway, I read this book the book is just generally about a country with dictatorship. And there is like the main character is a man who don't want to believe and is against this dictatorship. I'm sorry, and he's literally against this dictatorship and then doing things against it and then everything, and then after that the government got him. Oh fuck, I spoke. Yeah, exactly, that's what I meant. Anyway, yeah, it was so great, such a great thing for today's life, because of it's so good, guys. It's so good. Like you guys might not understand. I'm Middle Eastern, so I felt it in my bones, but you guys need to read it because it's good. Not gonna tell you more, but it was just like literally the best book I've ever read. Oh my god, the next book I read was The Written on the Body by Janet Winterson. It's about a woman, and it's about again her married life. Okay, the things happen in her life, and not gonna lie, at first I was like, what the fuck is this? But then when the story goes on, I got locked in. It's like it's romantic, but not like in romantic fucking way, in a romantic souling way. Like your soul be like, ah, you're right, and then I did what the fuck you did. But like it's just so like, I don't know how to describe it for you. Just know it's so good. You need to read it. I give it 5 stars. And I read The Art of the War. It's self-help book basically. It's not the thing. It's not the thing that's be like I need to read it. You can find many books better than this, but it was good. It wasn't like, for me it was 3 stars only. Like not 3.5 like Garcia Marquez, but like it was 3. Like you can find better things in the store. Then I read a book by Simone de Beauvoir. Simone is literally, she is like a girl, she's everything. She's my favorite author ever because first of all, she's like the greatest author. Second of all, she was, I think, a girlfriend or something, like she has like a connection with Jean-Paul Sartre, if I'm not wrong. And that was the thing that I really love about her, because I love Jean and I love Simone, and they together make the best fucking remix ever. But like this book, she was alone. It was a solo song and it was girlies. Let me tell you about it. It was the story of war and again womanhood. There was the story of a woman and it's literally about revolution, like in some sort of it. And the whole story aches your body in a like good way and in a bad way. Like you feel sorry sometimes. I literally spoke 4 languages today. That's why my tongue is... Anyway. Hello. The story is literally good. You need to read it again. Girl, 5 star. I hate the name of this book because it's so hard. But let me listen to it.
Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis. What is it?
Metamorphosis.
Oh, this is American.
Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis.
I love the British one. Metamorphosis. Okay? It's called The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. Franz is literally like the smartest man in the world. Literally. Like how? Like how in your stupid fucking brain, big brain, small brain, sorry, you get to the point that you be like, okay, we have some types of mental illness and I am going to write about it. But if I write about mental illness, people will be like, he's stupid. So I'm gonna write about a bug, a human bug. Guys, when I read this, I was so emotional. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's everything. This book is so fucking famous in TikTok, and there's a reason for it. What time is it? Oh my god, it's literally 9:52. I need to eat dinner. But like anyway, we're here still. There's a lies. The next book by Anna Huang. She's literally my favorite romance author. Like not many people can write romance like her. The way she writes is just, she knows what she's doing. Like she's like a chef and she's cooking, and when you eat the food, it's not too spicy, it's not too salty, it's not burnt down, and when you eat it after that, your mouth doesn't smell like garlic. You know what I mean? Like everything is in balance with each other, and I just love this part because not many romance authors know how to write this way, but she, at the other hand, she knows what she's doing. And I literally loved this series so much. Twisted Hate, Twisted Game, Twisted Lies, Twisted Love, Twisted Game, Twisted Hate, Twisted Lies. Love all the series. She's lovely. She is everything. Anna, I know you're not watching this, but like if you're watching this, I love you so much. Please accept me as your daughter. Next book. I was like, I've seen this romance, I've read it, it's good, but I need some philosophy in my blood. Like it was empty, so I was like, let's go to the goat of philosophy, and it's no one but, can't hear it, I'm sorry, I can't hear it, but Albert Camus, of course. Like he is, oh my god. And then before this book, I was like, who the fuck is Camus? I hate his like writing style. But this book, oh my god, this book is literally me. Like imagine Albert was like, I need to write a book and talk about my philosophy and my belief. But if you wrote it down like normal, simple way, everybody would be like, what the fuck is this? No one's gonna read it. So I was like, let me make it more interesting. So it's like 2 people, they're meeting each other in a club, in a cafe, I don't really remember where, but like, and they start talking like normal people. They start like, hi, what's up, that's it. Then they start talking about real shit. Like it's get deeper, and they talk about everything. And gosh, you cannot, oh my fucking god. Ah, my leg's sleeping. Anyway, yeah, I gave it 5 stars. I loved it so much. Next book, I read The Second Sex by Simone de Beauvoir. It's such a feminist book. It's not like you have to be feminist because in real women need no. It explain why. Like those people be like, yeah, if you need balance, if you need equality, then if a woman can hit man, then man can hit woman. Or then if you think you're in equal position, you have to do this. You shut the fuck up. This book is literally explaining the biology, the reasons, the everything you need to know about feminism. So if you don't fucking understand anything about feminism, or you understand, you just want to know more, this book is literally for you. Like, she wrote it perfectly. I loved it so much. Sadegh Hedayat, he is like a Persian author. He was a Persian author, and he literally looks like Timothée Chalamet now. Like his mustache hair that looks like Bob Dylan. He looked like Sadegh Hedayat. Anyway, you can search up his name and see his photo. Anyway, why my hair is falling? Anyway, this book is called The Benefits of Being Vegetarian, and it's about benefits of being vegetarian. When you read it, you understand the specs, the perspective, and the way why it's bad to eat meat. But it's so good. It's so good. Like, it's not only about the benefits of being a vegetarian. It's more than that. Or like, I don't know how to explain it to you. Just know it's good. Next book is called Gafuni. It's the name of a lake, I think, if I'm not wrong, by Jafar Modarres Sadeghi. He is a Persian author again. I read so many Persian authors this year. Next year, I maybe try to read Japanese authors because I think they're so great. I don't know, I might try it. It's about like literally a remembering by his dad, and they're talking about the thing that they were in this lake. Like when I say the plot twist is crazy, you just need to know that it's crazy because I love plot twists, and it's literally the reason why I'm reading the book. So if there is no plot twist, why am I reading it? And when you hear from me that the plot twist is crazy, you just need to know that it's crazy. The book is called The Mice and Men. Oh my god, I love this book. It's about two people, they are workers. No, he was like, one of them is more intelligent than the other one. And they are helping each other to can buy a place for themselves. And at the same time, they're talking, and everything in their life is just, oh my god, I remember it. And there's a movie based on it. But like, my recommendation is to just read the book because the book is just so much better. I'm gonna go faster because I need to eat food so fast. Next book is again a book by Fyodor Dostoevsky. It's called Nasty Story. It's a book. It's literally me. There is a man in this here that he literally sitting in a car and thinking, and there is like one of his workers, like he's the boss, and one of the workers' wedding, and he was sitting in a car. He was like, I'm going to this wedding, and then after that everyone was like, oh, he's such a generous man, he's this, he's that, and after that when I get back home tomorrow, everyone was like, yes, this man is so generous, so good. He goes to one of his workers' wedding, he is such a gentleman, he's everything, he's this, he's that. And then he goes to the wedding and fucked everything, and everyone will be like, this boss is stupid. Next book is by Barbara Cummins, and the name is Our Sperm Came From Woolworths. This book is still about a man and woman, their wedding, their life. Why I read so many books about wedding and life, oh my god. And still it's about the whole thing that marriage is not only like, wow, you're beautiful. Oh, you look gorgeous. Now let's have baby. Now our baby. No, it's not only about that. It's about being generous. It's about being kind. It's about the two people at the same time need to work, and it's about not putting pressure on only one person, especially for men. Especially like men shouldn't put everything on a woman's body. So it's such a great book. Then I'm a Witch. I read Moon Magic, and it was such a good for beginners. If you're a beginner, I think this book is so great. To really give you so many direction about herbs and about like magic, give you some spells, also talk about the whole what else? Everything. It's just so great. About the moon, of course. Moon water, the phases of moon is so good. If you're a beginner witch, this book is for you. Now read The Perk of Being what? The Perk of Being perk of being wallflower, and it wasn't as like I thought it was like a really silly book about a teenage boy. It was more than that. It was so deep about how actually being a wallflower and actually being like in the background of everything and try to be more popular give you this idea of doing things more and worse. So it's so great, so deep. I never thought this book would be this much good, but it's so great. I need to watch a movie ASAP. Then I read The Flowers of Buffoonery by Osmai Dazai. He's a Japanese author, and he's literally the reason that I want to read more Japanese books, because his writing style, you cannot believe it's so fucking cool. I love him. Oh my god, the next book traumatized me so bad. The Story of an Eye. Oh my god, my mask is falling down. The Story of the Eye. I was like, it's so cute, so traumatizing. I love traumatizing books. Traumatizing book is literally everything for me. So I started reading it, and it was about sex, like the whole shit. And like I was half through this book, and they were still fucking. For what? For what? And like not like normal thing to be like, okay, cute. Oh my god. After I read this book, I couldn't eat egg for about a month. I'm being dead serious. Like the things they did in this book with egg, unbelievable. Don't ever read this book. And then I was like, why the fuck this book is like this? And then I read the description. I normally don't read the description of any books. I read the description of the book. It was actually a porn book. I didn't know that. Yeah. So if you like porn book, read this book. And the last book I read this year is The Candle Magic by Madame Hamita. It's a great book for witchcraft, and it's talk about the moon, the spells of course, some of the herbs, and mostly the candles, colors, what types of things you can do with candles. And yeah, and I'm reading The Secret History by Donna Tartt. It was the whole book wrap of the 2024 what I read this year. I hope you like this video. I need to go and run ASAP because my mask is literally falling off on the floor. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also follow me on everywhere. Love you all. You can see the links on my social media in the description. And bye bye till the next Sunday. Have a great week by yourself, girl. Bye.